Okay, in our question here in task 5 spreadsheet of March 2024, he said in this scenario, you are going to create a spreadsheet to calculate the cost of Serengeti balloon safaris of collecting guests from their lodge or camp and taking them to the place where the balloon will launch. The company uses a number of fixed launch sites. The site will change each day depending on the wind direction. All currency values must be in Tanzanian shilling with 2 decimal places and a symbol of Tanzanian shillings. For example, 12.50 Tanzanians for the 12.50 Tanzanian shillings. Okay. And he said here, open and examine the file m24 distance.csv. This file will be used in steps 12 and 13. Do not make any changes to this file. Open the file m24 calc.csv. Save the file as a spreadsheet with the file name calculate underscore the candidate number and underscore center underscore center number and underscore candidate number. Format the spreadsheet so that it looks like this. So you go to open it. This is the distance. Okay. And this is the calc CSV. Don't show this again. And we will open this calc like this. He said that the distance will not do anything on this file, but he said in calc we will save it, okay, as this name, okay? We can use this one, for example. Okay. After I saving this, he asked us to make it the format of this sheet like this. So he asked the cells A1 to C1 merged, and the text will be in 18-point black font with light blue background. Okay, I'll do something like this to see, and then 18 and merge it and make a light blue shading. Okay, and we should make this one like this, and C, we'll leave it C. Yes, in miles and in minutes, the same as it here. Okay, and this will be to the right alignment, and this is in the center alignment. Okay, we can compare it. Center alignment, right alignment. There is no wrapping text here, and we can, okay, we can increase this one more. That's it. Okay. Okay. Next, enter your name, center number, and candidate number, right aligned in the header. And of course, I prefer to use this one from print and this preview section. I will choose page setup, then header and footer, and custom header. And in the right section, I will write my name as a candidate, comma, EG111, comma, 1, 2, 3, 5, for example. Okay. Okay. And you can do it from, that's it. And you can do it from insert menu. Okay. Insert header and footer. Okay. Place a formula in cell B6 to look up the name of the lodge or camp using the camp code. Okay. And the external file M24 distance. Sorry for this delay. Okay. Here, question 12. Place a formula in cell B6 to look up the name of the lodge or camp using the camp code and the external file M24 distance.csv for the array. Okay. Go to B6 and calculate. So I will go to the other table, distance. This is the camp name. I will look first, is it lookup or VLOOKUP, H lookup or X lookup? So if we find that the first left column in the table that I select the range of it is the camp code, for example, this is the lookup value of us. So I will choose the lookup directly. So VLOOKUP, because I will look vertically of the code. Okay, VLOOKUP, lookup value plus camp code, comma, and this is VLOOKUP for 1, 2, 3, 4 till 17 vertically. Okay, table array will go to the external table. I will choose this range only, and then comma. Before I go back, I have to press comma, and the index is 2, column index, this second column, and exact match. Yes, that's it. And then he will ask, place a formula in cell B7 to look up the distance in miles from the lodge or camp using the launch site and external file. Okay. Okay, I will go back to this. The distance is here. Okay, don't think this is vertical, because depending on the lookup value A, B, C, D, so you have to go to look to the you can consider it as a station. You walk to this station, or you ride a train or car. You go to station A, B, C, D, so you take it horizontally. So this is H lookup. You have to look to the lookup value. You search for it in the table that you will get the data from it. If it is horizontally, you search for A, B, C, D horizontally or vertically. If it is vertically A, then the next row is B, C, D. So this is, we called it VLOOKUP. But here ABCD, it looks horizontally. So H lookup. So I go back, delete all of these, equal H lookup. Then depending on the launch site, as I mentioned, then I will go to select. Now I will select this range, comma. Then I have to detect the row index. This row index, I will leave it now. I will say this one. Okay, why? Because I want to detect here the column, the row index. So I have to go back to explain this point, please. This is my range. For example, this is my range. This is the first row, second row, and third row. If I want to get these, for example, for A, so I have to go to row number 3 in this table. But I can't say these 3 because he will detect the 3 row, and 3 row is empty. So how can I do it? I have to detect the CAM code, for example, here 1, okay? 1. And this one, I will add 2 because this 1, 2. This is 2 rows that I have to increase my index by it because I want the Excel to search from the beginning of this row, not this one, not this one. So I have to detect the number. For example, he gives in our sheet 17, for example. Okay, this code 17, if I want to see the E, okay, E is 27.8, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, how can I find it? I have to count from the beginning, 1, 2, 1, 2, and here 1 until I reach 17. Okay, so I have to add 2 rows to get the exact, because if I want to, if we count, this is the first row, second, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for example. If I wanted to get these data of E, 20, 20.7, and this is in 8. Okay. Instead of that, I will say 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2, because when he counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he will get that same cell that I want to get the data from it. So 1 and 2, we have to add it to the number of CAM code. For example, if I want to get this one, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, this one in G. He will search, Excel will search, but how can he detect the cell in this typical position? So I have to tell him this is in 13 plus 2. Why? Because we start from here. And this is one he counted from the beginning of the table array that I will selected in each lookup. So this position is called 15. I will not, it's forbidden to say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. How can I make it automatically to the Excel to detect the cell position to get our data. So in 13, we said 13 plus 2. So instead of using 8 or 13 or 2 or 1 and so on, we will select the cell reference and plus 2, always plus 2. Okay, this, for example, A in 7 should be in 7 in the table array that I selected from beginning. How can I make Excel to do it? I select the cell reference, which is 5, then plus 2, he will detect the number of the row number index or row index from the table array. It should be 7. How can we do it here? Okay. Okay, we start it again. Equal h lookup. Okay, and then go to lookup value. We said launch site, comma. I will go to my table array. I will detect this is A, B, C, D. Again, lookup. Again, lookup value, distance, and then launch this. Sorry, launch site. And then I will go to select my all entire table array, then comma, and we will detect that 17 should be added, as we said, camp code added by 2. So I will select this, whatever the number of camp code we have to, for example, 2, we will add to number 2 to make it 4. For example, 17, we will add 2 to make it 19. So he will get it in the 19 row from the table array, not from all the entire table, plus 2, comma, exact match. That's it. And he said in the other question, please make this formula in B8 to calculate the time in minutes taken for the journey from the large old camp to the launch site where the vehicle travels at 20 miles per hour. Okay, so distance multiply distance multiplied by 60 over the speed, whatever the speed here in our question, 20 miles per hour. So equal a distance that we get it here and multiply by 60, multiply by 60 over 20, which is the speed. Okay, we don't need the brackets or something like this because it's a very small formula and the priority is accurate here, multiplication then the division. Okay, the cost, he said we have to do this equation, driving time rounded to the nearest hour. So I will get the driving time that I get it right now. So I will round it to the nearest hour to make it look as a whole number. I multiply by 2,200, go step by step. Well, this one driving time, sorry, we say equal the round function number, then comma 0 because uh, yes, to the nearest hour. So I will do it first, then I will go back. I will complete my question, multiply by 2,200 shillings plus the distance. Okay. Plus the distance in miles, distance in miles. Okay. Multiply by 800. Multiply by 800. Of course, you can create brackets here, but of course, as we said before, this is the priority of the mathematical equation. You will do the multiplication first, then you will add any value. Okay, enter. Okay. Apply appropriate formatting to cell B10. This is our B10. We said in Tanzanian. Okay. Currency, 2 decimal places, Tanzanian. Tanzanian. He said in that scenario, go back. He said with Tanzanian shillings with 2 decimal places and a symbol of Tanzania, for example. Okay. He doesn't want the symbol. He wanted to use it as. Okay. As here, I have to ZS. That's it. Okay, ZS. So here, okay. That's it. Okay, after this, save your spreadsheet and save it. And then the printout is landscape orientation. The row and column headings are displayed. The contents, okay, of all cells are fully visible. This is for the formula. So I will go to formula. I can say that we can do a copy. If I don't want to waste my time to edit again the size in a value in something like this or wrapping. It's not only in this exam and any exam sheet. So I will go to copy at the end of this table. So I can open in this one my formula and show formula. And I will go to the layout to make it landscape. My orientation is landscape, page layout. That's clear. So don't forget to make these. I can go back. Be sure. Okay, that's correct. Open. Forbidden to to print it like this. Okay, you have to display all the content to get all the marks. Don't lose any marks for no reason. No good reason. Okay, I will go to print. Then he said to me, this he wants the grid lines or the headings. I go to sheet and show columns heading. A question mentioned land space orientation. We can change the orientation from the same print page setup. Row and column headings displayed. It is mentioned to display the border or the grid line. So okay, I can print right now. Okay, that's it. Okay, you can print. For example, my word. Okay. We didn't save it first to the Excel. You have to save it as an Excel. Excel. You didn't save it as Excel. You have to take care of this point because he said that we have to save it as an Excel or a spreadsheet package that we can use it. Okay. Okay. Most important point. Okay. Go back. Or very important, not most important. Print the spreadsheet showing the values. Make sure that the printout fits on a single page. Contents of all cells are fully visible. You didn't say if you want. Okay, you can print like this. I'll go back to make it easy for me. I don't need to edit any size, something like this. Okay. He didn't mention landscape. He didn't mention portrait or heading rows and columns or display the grid lines or something like this. but, but we can print like this, okay? That's it. I hope this video is a good video to help you, inshallah. Bye.